Okay guys, so just left the grocery store picking up a couple of items for my wife, and there was a Built Wheel across the street, so I decided to stop in. You guys know how it is. And I came across these Katie Tray 5s. I believe these are the 6s right here, just in the black colorway. They're only like, what, 13 bucks. And these don't sell for a ton, but you probably can flip these right here for 50 or for 60. And so this wasn't even a day that I even had scheduled to go out, but today was between 13 into potentially 50 or 60. I mean, it's just kind of hard to turn that down, so go ahead and pick these up right here, and the bottoms are in great shape. So once I clean these up, we should definitely bring in a little bit of change. The KD6s all cleaned up now. Good as new. Under Armour jacket on clearance, retail at 65, and still 28 bucks here. Checking out this Fanatic Steph Curry jersey right here. Looks like it is a youth size, like a youth small. It's kind of pricier at 20, but I just sold that $1 jersey. Same thing, it was the Fanatics as well. I believe I paid like 15 for that one, and it sold like a few days later for like 60. So same thing here, probably can sell this one somewhere between like 50 and 60. So with the Warriors rolling right now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Air Force One Imposters, Beverly Hills Polo at 20. And man, this is my first time at this Burlington's in probably a couple of months, and still no shoes in sight. Got the polo vest to go with those white polo shoes that we just seen. 17 bucks. Oregon State, 25.
Straight cash, homie.
Alrighty guys, so more solds. First up, I have a pair of these Ariat Rambler Western Cowboy boots for men. These were actually my boots. A good buddy that I went to Texas State with got married in 2014, and they had like a cowboy themed wedding. And at the time, I didn't own a pair of cowboy boots, so I needed to get them to be a part of the wedding. And there's a boot store in Texas called Cavender's, and I believe I paid like $150 for these like 7 years ago, so got a good usage out of them. And so 7 years later, I turned around and sold them for 65 bucks plus $15 shipping. So to be able to wear the boots for 7 years and then turn around and sell them for basically half of what you paid for them, I think that's a pretty good deal. Next up is this Top Shop reversible bomber jacket for women. I picked this up from the Goodwill outlet out in Hillsboro, and it easily cost somewhere around like $2. It ended up selling for $70 plus $8.99 shipping. Next up is this Nike Thermofit Oregon Duck pullover hoodie for men. Picked this up from the Goodwill outlet somewhere between like maybe $150 and $250, and it ended up selling for $33.99 plus $8.99 shipping. Next up are those Adidas Dame 4 that you guys probably seen in like maybe 5 or 10 videos ago. And I picked these up from the Happy Valley Goodwill somewhere between like 12 and 15 bucks. I can't remember. And initially when I picked them up, I thought they would sell somewhere for like 100, and they ended up selling for 80 plus $9.99 shipping, so almost was right on the money with that. Next up are a pair of those Nike Kobe Bryant 7s, the Olympics for youth. Picked these up from the Happy Valley grand opening, and they were super cheap. I believe only paid like 15 bucks for these right here. And these actually sold locally right here in Portland for 90 bucks plus $8.99 shipping. Initially I had these listed for like 120, and the person offered me 90 plus shipping. And I thought about maybe countering, but in my past experience, I noticed once you kind of counter, you take a chance of maybe losing the sale. And the fact that these would be fairly cheap to ship because they would be right here local to my area, I decided just to take that, given the fact I only paid 15 bucks for them. So still made a decent amount on these right here. And next up is this Nike Thermofit Ohio State 2014 National Champions hoodie. I remember watching the game this night way back when and being mad at the end because they were actually playing the Oregon Ducks, and I thought Oregon had a really good chance of winning that game. But anyway, I picked this up from the Goodwill outlet for somewhere around like $2, and it ended up selling for $33.99 plus $8.99 shipping. And next up is a pair of these Spanx velvet leggings for women. Spanx is a pretty good brand to sell if you can get your hands on them. Another Goodwill outlet pickup. These right here probably easily cost less than $1. They end up selling for 38 bucks plus $5.10 shipping. And last but not least is this Lululemon Define jacket for women. Another Goodwill outlet pickup, easily cost somewhere around like $2. And it ended up selling for 35 bucks plus $7.89 shipping. Came across a pair of these Adidas Stan Smith. Looks like these are the core carbon right here. And looks like they're only like 40 bucks. Men's size 8. Kind of like in that gray and black colorway. And man, these right here are selling for like around like 130 plus with shipping. And I believe there's not even a size 8 listed. There's only like maybe 3 or 4 of these total on eBay. So definitely going to pick these right here up at 40. Got this Nike Mitchell Trubisky jersey right here. It's like a men's XL. Retail 150. 40 bucks. And man, that's about what these sell for online. These stock on this is basically zero. Got another Warriors Fanatics Iggy jersey. I've been coming across a lot of these here lately. Same price at 15. Looks like this right one right here is a youth size small. And these right here have been consistently selling somewhere between like 50 and 60. So I'm gonna go ahead and snag this one. Got another one of these Fanatics Andre Iguodala, the Cam Warriors jersey right here. And these right here are only 15. So this one right here, coming home with me. Got this Fanatics Joel Embiid Sixers jersey right here for youth. Looks like this one right here is a youth size large. And there aren't any size larges and youth available on eBay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up. This one doesn't have a price tag on it, but I'm gonna check and see if it's the same price as the other Fanatics Iguodala jersey at 15. Thank you. You too. Got this Adidas, looks like Dallas Stars, like half zip pullover right here for men. Retail at 80. And pretty cheap here at 13. Looks like this one right here is a men's large. Got the stars on the back. Dallas Fort Worth in the house. Checking out some of the comps on that Adidas Stars pullover. So it looks like what, 50 basically, 45, 50. And I also did some further digging. There aren't any larges even listed. So, I mean, I'll easily turn 13 into 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up. Got the OKC Thunder Fanatics. Looks like Steven Adams jersey right here. 15 bucks. Got another Thunder jersey right here. Looks like this one right here is Roberson. 15. Fanatics. Size what, small. Stumbled across two of these Fanatics Andre Iguodala, the Town Golden State Warrior jerseys, and I believe both of these are U size XL, and so at 15 bucks a pop here, I'll go ahead and pick both of these up.
Hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Like it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that. Hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Like it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that.